Her stepmother burned her hands so Hannah wouldn't be able to show her painting at the Royal Art Exhibition. What she didn't understand was that Prince Adam wasn't searching for perfect colors. He was looking for a real story. Hannah lived in a small, old house in New York. After her mother passed away, her father remarried. At first, everything seemed fine. Then slowly, things changed. Her stepmother Victoria disliked Hannah's quiet nature, and her daughter Sophie hated Hannah's talent. Hannah spent hours in the kitchen, cleaning, washing clothes, and only after everyone fell asleep did she begin to paint. Her paints were cheap, her canvases were old, but her dreams were big. One day, the city announced a grand art exhibition supported by the royal family. The winner would receive a scholarship, and the prince himself would choose the artist. Hope lit up inside Hannah's heart. She finished her most beautiful painting. It showed a mother's hands holding her child gently. It wasn't just a painting, it was her story. When Victoria found out, her eyes filled with anger. She could not allow a girl she treated like a servant to rise above her own daughter. The night before the exhibition, while Hannah was alone in the kitchen, Victoria pressed a hot pan against her hands. Hannah screamed in pain. Within seconds, her fingers were badly burned. "Now go paint something," Victoria said with cold sarcasm. Hannah sat in her room crying. She felt like everything was over. But then she remembered her mother's words. "My daughter, hands can be hurt, but dreams cannot." The next morning, with bandages wrapped around her hands, she walked into the exhibition hall. People stared at her in surprise. She hung her painting on the wall. When Prince Adam stopped in front of it, he stood there for a long moment. Then he looked at her bandaged hands. "Did you paint this?" he asked softly. Hannah nodded. There were tears in the prince's eyes. "This isn't just art," he said. "This is heart." That day, Hannah won. Not just the competition, but her dignity. Victoria and Sophie stood in silence, and Hannah learned something powerful. When the world tries to break you, turn your wounds into your strength.